The epicenter of the devastating earthquake in Nepal was the northern heights of district Gorkha. Hundreds of remote mountainous villages that are now completely destroyed. Many of those villages are called Gurung, named after the Gurung community that has a deep martial tradition and links with the army, both Indian and the British. High on a peak, towering over the town, the Gorkha Darbar, enclosing the palace of Prithvi Narayan Shah, a temple to the goddess Kali, and the cave of the 11th century warrior saint Gorakhnath. This palace temple complex is pivotal to the history of Nepal. In the late 18th century, it was from here that Prithvi Narayan Shah led Gorkha in a war of expansion, conquering neighbouring kingdoms like Patan, Kathmandu, in a campaign that ultimately led to the creation of a unified Nepal, further consolidated by his son. His Gorkhali army, as it was called, became famous for its valour and fighting spirit. It's a history that is showcased across the galleries of this architecturally stunning Gorkha Museum in the heart of the town. A museum now closed off to visitors, its galleries cracked and its workers scared to even enter the structure, still standing but visibly damaged by the earthquake. The Gorkha Darbar itself is far worse, especially its shrines. On one side the temple to the goddess Kali, next to it the cave of Gorakhnath, the founder of the Nath sect, who gave his name to both this region, the town of Gorakhpur in India, and to the name of the Gurkha regiments and its soldiers in both the British and Indian army. This is a temple which has got immeasurable value for this region. In fact, people here tell us that every tradition, every ritual, every marriage, all ceremonies begin with a visit to this temple. It's also central to the Gorkhas. The war cry of the regiment itself invokes both Gorakhnath and Kali. And I'm told that the minute any one of the boys are inducted into the army, their mothers come and pay their obeisance at this shrine. Today the temple is in complete ruins. Parts of it are more than 500 or 600 years old, but there are cracks right through it. Baba Gorakhnath is worshipped by his followers as an incarnation of Lord Shiv, first said to be sighted in this region, who spent 12 days meditating at this cave, one of Gorkha's most sacred spots.
आदमी आएगा तो तब ऊपर से ईटा है ना झिकिटी जड़ेगा चोट पटक लगेगा कुछ आने नहीं दिया.
The police that's stationed here is not allowing anyone into the temple as the structure is considered to be very fragile and could collapse at the slightest tremor. But there is a pujari who comes here every morning and in the evening to do his aarti, as is traditions with most temples. The fact that there must be a prayer here every day. People here believe that when the earthquake hit, even though parts of the temple collapsed, the gods protected all 250 people who were praying inside. At the foothills of the Darbar, we meet 4 devotees who wanted to seek solace at the temple, stunned when they realized that their beloved shrine had been damaged.
मंदिर बहुत राम्रो थियो ऊपरमा वो भी धस्की गया अब हामीलाई अब भूकम्पले यस्तो घर सबै भत्किया न घर भत्किया अब हामीको बस्नेकोले खानेकोले बहुत दुःख रहे हाम्रो यो गोरखा मंदिर कालिका माई बोलता है ना वो मंदिर गोरखनाथ बोलता है वो मंदिर भत्किया हमको बहुत दुःख हो गया हामीलाई केही गरेर बनाउनु सकिन्छ कि भन्ने अझै पनि आशा छ.
4937 नायक दिनेश राणा.
कौन से रेजिमेंट में?
मैं 3 GR गोरखा राइफल.
मैं CBI में सर्विस करते आया हूँ. मैंने 25 साल 3 महीना किए. हम लोग भर्ती होना जाते हैं, इनको नाम लेके जाते हैं गोरखनाथ कालिका को, और अभी भी कुछ होता है दुख तकलीफ तब उनको ही लेते हैं. अभी सब ही हुआ है, इसलिए हम लोग को भी बहुत दुख हुआ है.
जो सेकेंड विश्व युद्ध हुआ था उस टाइम ये हमारे गोरखा कालिका गोरखनाथ बाबा का नाम से हमारे जितना भी यहाँ गोरखा सैनिक में भर्ती हो रहा है उन लोग इन्हों का नाम लेके लड़ाई में जाते थे.
The earthquake has devastated the absolute heartland of the Gurkhas, the soldiers known for their fierce fighting spirit, their valor and their loyalty. Almost every family in this region has a member or more in the army, especially the Indian forces. Driving into Gorkha town less than a day after the earthquake, 20 kilometers away from the district headquarters, we're stopped by a woman who wants to tell us about the damage to her house.
सब लोग बाहर खाना पनि कुछ नहीं मिलता है ना सब मिट्टी होता है अब ऐसे
आप लोग बच गए लेकिन जान बच
गए ना
लेकिन घर अब सब टूटा हुआ है
टूट गए मेरा पति सिक्किम में है ना मेरा पति 18 में 18 में
Despite her trauma, her only concern is that her husband should know that she, her father-in-law and the children are safe.
जे भए पनि हामी ठीकठाक सकुशल छौं अब चिन्ता नगर्नु होला अब छुट्टी मिल्यो भने राम्रोसँग घर आउनु होला अब के भन्नु हैन
And so the story in Gorkha recurringly became one of women struggling to cope with a tragedy which they could not share with their men folk. As the days went by, it also became increasingly clear that women and children were among the biggest casualties of this earthquake. The elderly, of course, always vulnerable in a natural disaster. Dr. Sudha, you're in charge here. I see from your registers that most of those who've been brought or rescued here are women.
Yeah.
Can you confirm that?
Yes, I can confirm you from my record that there are 3 times more than men.
Why do you think that is the case?
Because in Nepal, most of the men are going outside, migrated to work, so it might be that is the reason, or they are in the work. So.
The epicenter of the earthquake were villages situated in Gorkha's northern heights. More than 500 villages that have been devastated, their homes almost swallowed by an earthquake of an intensity unknown even to the seismically sensitive region.
गोरखा जिला का उधरी भेग का नाबरक और हम लोग नाबरक बारबगा
वहाँ तो बहुत तबाही हुई
वहाँ में बारबगा करीब 1000 घर था वो एक भी नहीं और हमरा लाबरक में करीब 700 घर था वो एक भी खड़ा नहीं